Now you got some starchy clothes there now, boy. Think you're a big deal now, don't you?
Maybe I am, maybe I ain't.
Now don't give me none of your sass. I heard you educated now. Heard you can read and write. Who taught you how to do that?
The widow, she taught me.
Now the widow ain't got none business sticking her nose in places where it don't belong. Now your mother couldn't write, I couldn't write, and now my son ain't gonna write. Now I want you to read a page out of this here book, boy.
Alright. George Washington was the first president.
So it's true now. You can write. Now, I don't want you doing any of that anymore. Now, I heard you got some money.
I ain't got no money.
That's a lie.
I ain't got no money. Ask Judge Thatcher himself.
I'll go ask Judge Thatcher. I'll make him purple in the face. Now, how much money you got on you?
I ain't got but $1, but I want this $1.
I'll give it here. It doesn't matter what you want. Give it to me. Give it here, boy.
The court ordered the widow to give custody to Pap. They wanted to keep the family together.
Now, boy. You think you're better than your father? Huh? Give me your money.
I got fed up with my treatment and decided to fake my death and run away.
Look, where are you? I'm gonna give you a whooping if you don't come out. Oh my God. He's dead. They killed him. They killed him.
After I ran away, I spent a few days on Jackson Island. I saw some smoke, and I came across an old acquaintance.
Who's there? Who's there? Oh, Huck, I thought you was dead. Jim don't do nothing to hurt no dead people. Please, please don't hurt me.
I ain't dead. I ain't dead.
Why? I thought you was dead. I thought you was dead, Huck.
No, I'm not dead. Let's get breakfast going.
I came here the night you was killed.
All that time?
Yeah, oh, that's a lot of time. I've been here for a while eating all this grass.
You ain't had nothing but that rubbish to eat?
Yes, sir.
Well, you must be starving. Let's get
Oh,
some
sir, I'm starving. I could eat a catfish right now. I could eat catfish. I got one! I got a catfish! I got a catfish! Huck, I got a catfish! I got a catfish, Huck!
Jim, how come you run off?
Well, you see, my old owner, Miss Watson, she ain't a nice lady. She ain't treating me so well. You know, she pecking me all the time, making me do all this work, ain't giving me no family, ain't treating me well. And nowadays, I've been seeing some slave trader down from New Orleans running around trying to buy slaves from anybody. I don't want to be sold down in New Orleans. I don't want to work on no slave plantation.
Jim, this is a nice place. I wouldn't want to be anywhere but here. Give me another hunk of that catfish, bro.
Aw, man, catfish gotta cook a couple more minutes. You see, it's still yellow down there. It's gotta turn pink to be fully cooked, you know? Alright. Hello, you! Hello, you! Hey, let's go look at that man right there. He ain't looking too good. Is he asleep? I don't know. Let me check him out. You stay back. Wow, Huck! Huck, he's been shot. He's dead. He's been shot twice in the back.
No.
Oh, hey, don't look at his face. Don't look at his face. It's ghastly. It's ghastly.
I was wondering what was going on in town, so I went to investigate. I dressed up as a girl to conceal my identity.
Oh, come in. Take a chair. What might your name be?
Sarah Williams.
Are you from around here in this neighborhood?
No, I'm from Hookerville, about 7 miles south. I walked all this way and I'm tired.
And I bet hungry. I'll find you something.
No, I stopped at a farm about 2 miles from here, and I've been staying with my Uncle Abner Moore because my mother's sick. Do you know my Uncle Abner Moore up in the upper town?
No, I don't, but I don't know anybody yet. I've only been here 2 weeks. It's awful far up to upper town. Why don't you stay a while? Take off your bonnet.
No, I'm good. I better be going. I ain't afraid of no dark.
I can't let you do that. My husband will be back in about an hour and a half, and he'll take you up there. Come now, what's your real name? Bill, Bob, Tom? You gotta tell me. Trust me.
George Peters, Mom.
Well, try to remember it, George, and don't go about a woman in that old calico. You do a girl terribly poor. You might fool some men. When you thread a needle, don't hold the needle still and put the thread up to it. Hold the thread still and put the needle up to it. And mind you, when a girl tries to catch anything in her lap, she spreads her knees apart. Now chat along to her uncle, Sarah Mary Williams, George Peters Alexander.
Get up, Jim. We ain't got a minute to lose. They're after us.
As we traveled through the fog, our raft was struck by a steamboat. I surfaced from the water to find myself in a strange place.
Who's there?
It's me!
What are you doing here?
I fell off the steamboat.
What's your name?
George Jackson.
George Jackson. Have you ever heard of the Shepherdsons?
No!
Come with me.
All right!
Bob, get this crate some dry clothes.
The Grangerfords took me in. I became friends with their son Buck. However, I discovered a dangerous feud between the Grangerfords and the Shepherdsons, and I was right in the middle.
It's the Shepherdsons!
Ah,
Come on, let's get out of here, Huck. Huck, let's get out of here. The stream's flooding. The stream's flooding. I can't see. Where the raft at? Go faster. Go faster. Get in the raft. You all right, Huck? Huck, get in the raft. Get in. Go. Go, Cradlin. Go.
Jim and I floated down the river and came across two strange fellows in a hurry.
Look at there. Men and gods are coming.
I don't hear no horses or people. Get in the water to throw off your skin.
What they got you for?
I was selling articles that take tartar off the teeth. And it does take the tartar off, but it also takes off the enamel with it. What about you?
Well, I was running a little temperance revival movement, and I was a head of the women folk making about $5 or $6 a day, but then some rumor got around that I was getting in some on the side. I had to get out of there quick. I didn't get no breakfast, I wasn't hungry.
You know, old man, I think you and I could double team it. What do you say?
I ain't undisposed.
All right.
What you a lassin' about?
Well, I just thought I'd never be degraded down to companies such as yourself.
Darn your skin. Ain't our company good enough for you?
Yes, it is, I suppose. And it's my own fault.
Well, what you all mad about?
Well, I suppose I could tell you. I'm really the rightful Duke.
Oh, I don't believe that. I don't believe none of that.
It's true. I'm the Duke of Bridgewater. and I never thought I would be degraded to such companionship as yourself.
Now listen here, Bilgewater. You ain't the only one who's gotten in trouble like this.
No,
Can I trust you?
to the bitter death.
I, Bilgewater. I am the late Dolphin.
No.
It's true. I, right before you, trampled on, am the rightful king of France.
At your age,
Yeah, the trouble's brought on these gray hairs, but it's true.
In a town, the Duke and the King were pulling a cheeky stunt. I stumbled upon a violent encounter between two angry men.
Come out here, Shermer! Don't meet the man you swindled. You're the hound I'm after. I'm gonna have you too.
I'm tired of this, but I'll endure until 1 o'clock. Mind you no longer. If you open your mouth against me one more time, I will find you.
You don't have the gall to do it. You've got no courage, man. Come on. It's ridiculous. You would never risk your reputation for that. Oh, Lord, don't shoot. Get him!
Enough! 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 The idea of you lynching anybody, it's pretty amusing. I've lived here in the north and the south, and I've learned that the average man is a coward. Now be gone and take your half a man with you.
Oh, hell.
Let's get out of here!
The four of us continued on our journey. In another town, we heard about some Wilkes family. The Duke and King found out more from a man named Tim Collins.
Oi, it's Len! Let's get out!
I tell myself, ain't you Mr. Wilkes? Because you came just in time not to miss anything.
No, my name's Blodgett Alexander Blodgett.
Oh, well, he don't miss any property by it, because he ain't talked about nothing but his three brothers that he hasn't seen since they were boys back in England these past weeks. He ain't never seen that brother William before, the dumb and deaf one.
Reckon Harvey will come? Where do you live?
He's from England. He ain't never been in this country before.
Mary Jane's the oldest, right? How old's the rest of them?
Mary Jane, she's 19, Susan, 15, Johanna, she's about 14.
Poor things. It's all just a shame.
Yeah, well, he died last night. Funeral was last night. Just a shame.
Yeah, it's just all so sad. I guess we all gotta go eventually, though.
Yes, sir.
The King and the Duke introduced themselves to the family as the Wilkes brothers, who were the inheritance of a fortune.
Friends and all, this is the money from my brother that lays yonder. Take it all. Susan, Mary Jane, Joanne, take it all. It's our gift from us.
You dear good souls, how lovely, how could you?
Robinson, haven't you heard? It's Harvey Wilkes.
Oh, why is this my good old brother's physician?
Keep your hands off me. You talk like an Englishman? It's the worst imitation I've ever heard. You're a fraud, that's what you are, a fraud. Mary Jane Wilkes, I beg of you, turn this pitiful rascal out.
Here's my answer. Take the $6,000 and invest it in me and my sisters however you like, and don't give us no receipt for it.
Oh, hey there, Huck. Were you in the room last night?
No, Your Majesty.
What about the night before that?
No, Your Majesty.
Have you seen anyone else go in there?
No, Your Grace. Not as I remember, I believe. Has anything gone wrong?
Oh, that's none of your business.
Hey, we got two other sets of the heirs to old Peter Wilkes. We gotta choose one to give the money to.
Well, this is a surprise that I wasn't expecting. Me and my brother, we've come across a large series of misfortunes on our travels here. He broke his arm, and our baggage was lost last night by mistake. My name is Harvey Wilkes, and this is my brother, William Wilkes. As you can tell, he's kind of crippled, and he can't really speak, and he can't hear. He's deaf, and he can't sign too good.
Well, and that's just dandy for you. He's got a broken arm, he can't talk, your luggage is lost. I don't believe none of it.
Well, I don't mean to be too hard on these gentlemen, but I believe they're frauds. If you don't, I'm sure these gentlemen won't object to if we send for the money.
Well, I have no problem with that, but I don't know where it is.
Well, where is it then?
Well, just last night, I put it there because my niece gave it to me to protect it for her. But then, when I came back in the morning, it wasn't there. Oh, why is this my good old brother's friend that he wrote so often about?
That'll fix it. Let's compare the signatures and see which one's right. Sign here, please. Problem is, none of this is proper handwriting, and I can't tell which one's right.
Well, if you let me explain. See, my brother's the only one that can read my handwriting, and he can't write right now.
I got some of William's signatures too. Could you compare?
Well, see, he can't write with his right hand right now, and if he could write with his left, you would see that he would actually he would have written both of our letters.
There's one thing I can say for sure. None of these are Wilkes.
I've just come across another idea. Is there anyone who was there who buried the late Peter Wilkes?
Buried the late Peter Wilkes? Yeah, me and Ab Turner on it.
Can you tell me what was tattooed on his left breast?
Oh, I can. There's a light blue left arrow on his breast. And let me tell you, if you don't look closely, you won't see it.
You won't see it? I didn't see no mark. We didn't see no mark at all. We didn't look that closely, but we didn't see no mark.
There, now you have it. It was a PBW, written small like on his left breast. Tell me it wasn't.
Well, we didn't see no marks.
Gentlemen, there's one thing we can do. We can bury up that body.
Oh, yeah!
Let's do it! Look here! There's a bucket of gold on his chest!
Where'd they go?
What?
Oh, no.
Quick, Jim, set me loose. Whoa, hold up there. Are you trying to give us a slippy pup? No, Your Majesty, no, we weren't. What was he trying to do? Grab the stick. What was he trying to do?
No, I was just going off. I didn't know what you guys were doing. I was about to get hung. Now, I'm sure glad to see you.
Aye.
We stopped in yet another town where the king and the duke sold Jim for easy money to the Phelps family. I had one of them moral dilemmas on my hands. Either help Jim or obey the law. I decided to save my friend.
Hello there. Where have you been? You were supposed to get here 2 or 3 days prior.
Well, a cylinder broke out on a darn steamboat.
Oh no, tell me, Tom, that no one was hurt.
Just a black man.
Oh, what a lucky explosion. What a relief. You must be thirsty. Can I get you some water?
No, I'm fine.
Nonsense. I'll be right back.
This must be my nephew Tom. How you doing, Tom?
Good, I just got in.
Wait, if you just got in, then where's your luggage?
Oh, I forgot that.
Tom!
Who that?
It's me, Huck!
Huck? But you died way back back in St. Petersburg. You a ghost.
No, calm yourself, Tom. I ain't no ghost, okay? If I was a ghost, I couldn't move this rock, see?
How you move that rock? How you ghost move that rock?
I'm not a ghost, okay? If I can move that rock, I ain't a ghost.
Alright. So what? How you get here? Where are you from?
It's a long story. We'll talk about it on Sally's, okay? Are you gonna
my
help me?
aunt's?
Yeah. Are you gonna help me save Jim?
Save who?
Jim, the slave.
Miss Watson's slave?
Yes.
It sounds like an adventure to me, I guess.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Aunt Sally, look who I found.
Oh, hello there. Well, don't be rude. Introduce us.
It's my half-brother Sid.
Oh, man, nice to meet you.
Well, get comfortable. Dinner's gonna be ready soon.
Huh?
Huck, is that you up
Yeah,
there?
it's me and Tom. We're here to save you. I'm gonna open up the door.
All right.
I stole this key from Uncle Silas.
Oh, I'm pollen out here.
Jim, how you been?
Dude, man, I've been in here for days. They got me locked up in your little food, and it smells like straight cat piss in here, man. I can't take it anymore.
This is terrible. They didn't chain you up or nothing?
No, man, I've been in here.
This is gonna be harder than we thought. We gotta get some chains in here.
Now, why would you want to do that to me?
That's all the grades do. Haven't you read a book?
Nah, man, I don't read.
Tom,
You got a boat in here? We gotta get some spoons, take them out.
No, we don't. We're not doing any adventure, okay? This is not like the adventure books. We are not doing any adventure.
Well, we gotta get a mob here. We gotta get chased.
Hold on, I hear something. They're after us. They're after us.
Oh,
Let's
this is
get
better
out
than
of
I
here.
What's
thought.
up there?
Oh,
What's
let's
up
go.
there? We gotta get out of here. Boys, run! They're escaping. Get them! Run! Oh, God!
Oh, I can't go anymore. I can't go. I can't do it.
This boy, we gotta get this boy a doctor quick.
All right,
He's
I'll-
hurt.
I'll get a doctor.
All right, I'll stay with him. You go. Go right, man. Go right.
Oh, God, I can't stand on
We
it.
gotta patch this up.
We gotta
All right.
patch it up.
Doctor will be your buddy. You just gotta hold on, boy. You just gotta hold on.
Hold on, sir.
All right, man.
do it.
Tom had been shot. I went to fetch a doctor.
Where's Huck?
Jesus, well, what happened to him? Why are you unchained?
He got shot. Huck and I, we saved him.
All right, I can trade him, but after this, you go back to your masters.
No, sir, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go back into slavery.
Sorry, he's just trying to help me out.
I would do more to allow such an act of thievery to occur. I'll still treat him, though.
All right, sir, I'll go back to slavery if I need it to save my friend. That's all fair play.
All right, come here.
All right. I'm going to hold this back here, all right?
All right, should be good as new.
All right, you're going to be good. You're going to be just fine, Tom. You're going to be just fine.
Alright, good to hear.
Howdy. Howdy there. Got one of your escaped slaves, and your boy's been shot in the leg.
What? What do we even do in a situation like this?
Well, first, you'll be paying me, but then I also suggest you hang the slave.
Well, suppose we must.
Actually, this here slave, his owner died 2 months ago, Miss Watson. And in her will, she declared him a free man. She felt bad about thinking about selling him at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Our plan was going well until Aunt Polly came to visit.
Welcome. This here is my nephew Tom.
Oh no, that ain't right. That's Huck.
What?
You guys hear about the feeders passing through town?
Oh, that con? I'd sooner bake my money in bread.
Con? Seemed like an honest enough post for me.
Oh, we had a runaway slave that we picked up a while back, and he told us all about it. He told us about a ridiculous pair calling themselves kings, wasting the time and money of everyone involved.
Oh, rotten bunch.
Just despicable.
Yeah. It's a shame.
It's a crying shame.
It's
terrible.
It's a
Who would
bad
do
shame.
that?
We should go tar and feather.
We should go tar and feather.
Let's
Let's lynch 'em.
Yeah.
Oh,
People can be awful cruel to one another. It's cruel stuff, boys. This ain't right. It's bad stuff.
Yeah. What do you reckon you're gonna do now, Jim?
I don't know. I mean, now that I'm free, I think I'm gonna go find some money. I'm gonna take the steps that I need to do to save and free the rest of my family from all this wretched slavery they got here.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go out to the new territory, but I ain't going back to my Aunt Sally's place because she'll civilize me. I've been there before.
I'm gonna get out of here, Huck.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.